grace of the Lord be with you. A very warm welcome to PCGTV News. This bulletin is live from our studio, Church House, Osu, Accra. In the headlines, Ghana Presbytery inaugurates board to oversee hospitality center projects at Cuckoo Hill. Presbyterian Church of Ghana Women's Fellowship climax 63rd National Conference with Thanksgiving service in Bolgatanga. And also, Asante Presbytery Singing Band Union hands over visitors' shed to Kumasi Female Prison. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Georgette Anane. This news is brought to you by Republic Bank Credit Card. Republic Bank, we are the one for you. The news in details continues after the commercial break.
There are so many places we dream of being, and people we would love to share these moments with. Well, that power can be in your hands. Life is now. Sign up to our credit card and enjoy up to 45 days interest-free credit so you can ease your cash flow for other investments. Join the Visa Exclusive Club with a priority pass to over 1,200 airport lounges, a collection of luxury hotels and global concierge services, 24/7 customer service, multi-trip insurance and emergency top-ups. Track your expenses and payments easily. Use on over 24 million ATMs worldwide with rewards and discounts at selected merchants and cashback for every purchase you make. All with the flexibility of blocking and unblocking your card. There's Republic Visa Classic, Adishi, Business and Infinite Credit Cards.
Republic Bank, we are the one for you.
Welcome back from the break. Now, the news in details. In our first story, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Ghana Presbytery, has inaugurated a board to oversee the development of a 5-story hospitality center at Cuckoo Hill, Osu. The event took place on Wednesday, 17th September 2025 at the Ghana Presbytery office, Jubilee House, Osu. The newly constituted board will oversee the planning, financing, and execution of the project, which is envisioned to serve as a multi-purpose facility for retreats, conferences, lodging, and related hospitality services. The center is also expected to generate sustainable revenue streams to support the church's mission and activities. Mrs. Bernice Awuku has been appointed as the chairperson of the board and will lead the committee in steering the project to completion. Other members of the board include Katkis Samson Adumako, Taifa, Mr. Ernest Isaac Kwashi, Ashali Boche, Mrs. Cindy Otreyabua, Mission Field, Mr. Mark Ado Adentan. Ex-official members are Reverend Isaac Quist, Clerk of Ghana Presbytery, Dr. Bernard Kurantin York, Presbytery Director of Administration and Human Resource Management, Mr. Kwame Amanfo Boateng, Presbytery Director of Finance, Ms. Anita Ayi, Presbytery Estate Officer. Speaking at the inauguration, Reverend Colonel David Adote Asare, Chairperson of Ghana Presbytery, assured the board of the Presbytery's full support, urging members to bring their expertise and commitment to bear in ensuring the successful execution of the project. The 5-story hospitality center forms part of the Presbytery's long-term vision of contributing to sustainable urban development while creating an additional resource base for ministry and socio-economic impact.
We are here today to be we were inaugurated as the board of the hospitality center to be built by the Ghana Presbytery. The hospitality center is a 5-story building, and as terms of reference, we have to see to the beginning of the project to the end. In fact, there are other details, but I can't say all of them offhand. So we have the responsibility to form a committee and then look at what it entails to have a first class and a modern hospitality center in Osu for the Rainbow Presbytery.
I, the chairperson of the Presbytery, Reverend Colonel David Adotasari, duly inaugurate your board to lead us to build the Presbytery Hospitality Center. God be your helper. Amen. Amen.
Now, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Women's Fellowship has climaxed its 63rd National Annual Conference with a colorful Thanksgiving service at the Peniel Congregation, Bolgatanga, on Sunday, 31st August 2025. The vibrant service began with a street procession which brought together hundreds of women from across the country, after which the forenoon worship was held. The service was led by the national president, Mrs. Faustina Amo Owusu-Budu, while the Presbytery chairperson of Upper Presbytery, Reverend James Kwame Awuni, preached on the need for Christian women to be steadfast, united, and dedicated to building on the foundation of Christ. As part of the celebration, awards were presented to the most disciplined presbyteries. The Upper Presbytery Women's Fellowship took the first position, followed by Asante South Presbytery in second place, with the Western Presbytery Women's Fellowship placing third. The climax service crowned a week of impactful activities, including elections, donations, and capacity building sessions. On Friday, 29th August 2025, delegates re-elected the current national officers to serve another term. The executives are Mrs. Faustina Amo Owusu-Budu, Ghana Presbytery President; Mrs. Comfort Azuma Nabil, Upper Presbytery Vice President; Mrs. Comfort M. Awuku, Ghana Presbytery Secretary; Mrs. Gladys Alotete, Dangbeton Presbytery Assistant Secretary; Mrs. Letitia Asabia, Achime Buakwa Presbytery Financial Secretary; Mrs. Vera Na Ajoto Mensa, Ghana Presbytery Treasurer; Mrs. Margaret Oparebia Chiame, Western Presbytery Protocol Officer. One of the most memorable highlights of the conference was the donation to the Gambaga Outcast Home, a settlement established in the 1960s by the Presbyterian Church of Ghana as a place of refuge for women accused of witchcraft. The home, which continues to serve as a sanctuary, is currently overseen by Reverend Gladys Lareba Mahama. As part of their outreach, the fellowship first paid a courtesy call on the Gambarana, chief of Gambaga, who clarified that Gambaga is not a place of forceful confinement, but rather a haven for women seeking protection from violence and persecution. He explained, the women come to seek refuge from people who accuse them of witchcraft and sometimes want to lynch them.
Gambaga, which camp? Then you think all Gambaga are witches. They're wizards. Yeah, we have a witch camp. It's in the heart of the town. It's not outside Gambaga. It's within the people. The people have surrounded it. And the witch camp is a safe haven for witches within and far away. Not that the Gambaga send people to go and fish out witches and bring them here. We don't do that. And here, Larva can testify and all of you around here, they are going to kill me. They are accused me of being a witch. So I've come for help. So okay, if you already will stay here, half a year we don't do witches. If you agree to stay here, we give you a place to sleep and that's what. So that's what we do here. It's a safe haven for accused witches, alleged witches. So I'm very happy you have come. There's a saying that seeing is believing. You will come and see, you go there, you interview them, you talk and you hear. So that all the myths and stories you are hearing, so that they are not true.
The fellowship prayed for wisdom, strength, and divine grace for the chief and his elders to continue their leadership. From there, the delegation moved to the camp, where they were welcomed with joy, singing and dancing by the inmates. The fellowship presented items worth over 30,000 Ghanaian cedis, which included clothes and cloths, gallons of cooking oil, bags of maize and rice, salt and fish, canned tomato paste, soaps, and toiletries. The women at the home expressed heartfelt gratitude, acknowledging the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Women's Fellowship for standing with them in their time of need. The donation reaffirmed the fellowship's commitment to compassionate service and social transformation, hallmarks of its mission within the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. The 63rd Annual Conference, officially opened on Thursday, 28 August 2025, by Reverend James Kwame Awuni, ended with women across the nation rededicating themselves to God's service and the well-being of families, communities, and the nation. Moving on, the Asante Presbytery Singing Band Union has handed over a newly constructed visitors shed to the Kumasi Female Prison as part of its ongoing Prisons Ministry initiative. The brief ceremony was held on Wednesday, 17 September 2025. The project was born out of concern during one of the group's visits, where they witnessed the deplorable state of the previous visitor structure, which also served as storage for cooking equipment and old wares. In response, the union resolved to invest to provide a dignified and decent space for visitors and inmates to meet. The project cost the union over 10,000 Ghanaian cedis. Speaking at the handing over ceremony, Mr. Charles Ebuakwa, on behalf of the executive, stated that the gesture reflects the union's commitment to supporting the prison ministry and express hope for future partnerships to help reduce the burden of the prison system. On behalf of the chairperson of Asante Presbytery, the Presbytery Director of Mission and Evangelism, Reverend Samuel Kweku Dakon, officially handed over the facility to the officer in charge of the Kumasi Female Prison, DDP Joyce Ano Owusu. In her remarks, DDP Ano Owusu expressed joy and relief at the intervention, noting that the new shed would significantly ease the discomfort previously endured by both visitors and officers. She further appealed to society to warmly accept ex-inmates, expressing that reintegration is key to reducing relapse.
And Ukraine, a high challenge. Imetino, Abusia for Besra woman, not Tete. Here's Nesimuno. Cylinders bed 6. I could cry them, there was same. nyinaa hyɛ mu officer hyɛ mu inmate ne nso hyɛ mu ɛna anwummerɛ anadwo nso officer ɔwɔ duty koraa no nso ɛhɔ ɛna gyama ne bag ɛna gyama nipa yɛ dan a wobɛtɔ nko ɛna gyama ɔtɔ nko kakra and kyerɛ sɛ ne yɛ health hazard very very risky ɛde sɛ gas adeɛ bi a ebi a wohu no na mmom no sɛ baabi a ɛbɛnya agya biara no ɛkyɛ sɛ de wokɔ na sɛ ne mmɔboa yɛn ama ne yɛyi cylinders no afiri hɔ ama ne inmate ɛne ne visitor ɔmutumi tena ɛdan nim at their comfort or convenience na yɛn nso ama occupational hazard bi afiri yɛ so a deɛ yɛka ne sɛ nyame hyira mo ɛda mo ase paa yɛdeɛ ne yɛnim sɛ ɛnka yɛbɔ apata na ɛda yɛaka deɛ yɛgya but mama na yɛ so beautiful ayɛ kyɛ sɛ ultra modern edifice a obi yɛ atwam a n'ani agye nyame hyira mo.
As part of your mission work, Asante Presbytery, the Church of Ghana, prison ministry, so you're part of Jumaya and mission and evangelism. Afibia no Yabaha, you would team so every 2 weeks on Bane in the may change a miasem. Now every June, so you're back every year crusade, the mono, your presentations be brave. Now generational and intergenerational groups, so your assignment will be to a special ministry. Na no na emu na ya assign a singing band ama prison ministry. It almost do me emu no ma hu ne say ehia say omo ye share the ma female prisons. The nyame say no matumi aye. It on behalf of the Presbytery chairperson, Reverend Samuel Ebua, Presbytery clerk, Reverend Samuel Dujemfi, standing committee in the council and an yaba the presentation at the ama female prison. No be be atena ama almost so my wahano no akoso kama ye the nyame so to ma singing band for to ma ye da singing band for nyina ase omo contribution omo ye am ye to me aye sa de fefeyi ama female prison ashi nyame enmonyam na she protection Ghana so enmonyam and omo ase nyame shiro bia.
Also present at the brief but colorful ceremony were Reverend Hagar Odro, chaplain, Asante Presbytery Singing Band Union, DDP retired Florence Yeboah Echampon, chairperson, Asante Presbytery Prisons Ministry, Reverend Bernard Jima Entry, PRO, and other distinguished members of the Presbytery Executive Committee. Now, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Resurrection Congregation, Omenakon, in the Suhum district of the Ikuapem Presbytery, has marked its 40th anniversary with a historic milestone, the planting of a new church at Esase in the Suhum district on Sunday, 14 September 2025. The church planting service was led by the Suhum district minister, Reverend Isaac Kwesi Asare, and supported by Catechist Mrs. Susanna Asayeboah Nate. Catechist is in charge of the Resurrection Congregation Omenako, together with leaders and members of the congregation. The event was filled with praise, prayer, and thanksgiving, reflecting the joy of extending the mission of the church into new communities. The initiative forms part of the congregation's 40th anniversary celebrations, highlighting their dedication to evangelism and mission. District leadership described the planting of the new congregation at Esase as a legacy project that would strengthen the growth of the church and transform lives. The Resurrection Congregation Omenakon has also announced that it will climax its 40th anniversary on Sunday, 28 September 2025, with a grand Thanksgiving service. PCGTV Spotlight continues after this break.
There are so many places we dream of being, and people we would love to share these moments with. Well, that power can be in your hands. Life is now. Sign up to our credit card and enjoy up to 45 days interest-free credit so you can ease your cash flow for other investments. Join the Visa Exclusive Club with a priority pass to over 1,200 airport lounges, a collection of luxury hotels and global concierge services, 24/7 customer service, multi-trip insurance and emergency top-ups. Track your expenses and payments easily. Use on over 24 million ATMs worldwide with rewards and discounts at selected merchants and cashback for every purchase you make. All with the flexibility of blocking and unblocking your card.
There's Republic Visa Classic, Adishi, Business and Infinite Credit Cards. Republic Bank, we are the one for you.
Welcome back. PCGTV Spotlight is up next with the Western Presbytery chairperson on the church and community development.
When it comes to community development, it involves doing specific things which will help the community members. So they go hand in hand. In fact, you cannot say you are growing spiritually when you are not paying attention to your community, because it is within the community that you will enjoy your spiritual growth. So they go hand in hand. So the church should insist on community development. And where the church can help, the church should help. Yeah, the church should help. The church can also play advocacy role when it comes to community development. The church can also guide. The church can also take initiative of doing some of the things. For instance, when it comes to environmental hygiene, the church can take initiative and helping the church members to participate. And in our strategic plan, we expect church members to be doing specific things like cleaning, weeding, making sure that sanitation is in good order. And when we do this, by all means, the spirituality of church members will enhance, and then the community development will also enhance.
This news was brought to you by Republic Bank Credit Card. Republic Bank, we are the one for you. This is where we end the PCGTV news today. We are grateful for your time with us today. My name is Georgette Anane. Do have a great day and enjoy the rest of our programs.